Hi everyone, I am Vismaya Rubin, founder of Living in Gratitude Today, teacher, speaker, best-selling author, but my favorite role is that of a gratitude gangsta. What? Who would have thought that in 2020, life as we know it would change? We went from longing to have time off to being quarantined and having a whole lot of time off. And if you're like most people, you've experienced the whole gamut of emotions from joy and excitement to sadness and frustration. And that's perfectly normal. It's perfectly okay to have all of those feelings. If you can relate to any of these statements, like you've said them more than normal, pay attention. So if you've said, I'm exhausted, life is so hard, it's all my fault, nothing works out for me, my to-do list is getting the best of me, why can't I just catch a break? There's got to be more to life. I wish I could, fill in the blank. I wish I was more like, fill in the blank. Can I just stay in bed all day, hit the snooze a few more times? Ugh, this again? I just need some me time. If you can relate to any of these, I get it. I understand. So if you are on the proverbial negative treadmill or tired and overwhelmed and binge watching TV, or maybe your to-do list is growing and you just don't feel like doing anything about it, or you're simply not feeling like yourself, then you definitely want to join us in this webinar. It's called Stuck in the Muck, Time to Connect with Your Inner Gangsta. And it's being held on Wednesday, May 27, 2020 at 8 p.m. Eastern, so that's 8 p.m. Eastern, so that is 5 p.m. Pacific. And what you'll get out of this webinar is strategies that you can use right now to tap into that space where you are being kind to yourself no matter what. You'll get the tools to reframe situations so that you are able to experience and to find the lessons and the opportunities in that situation, whereas before or right now, you are just finding yourself moaning and groaning about that situation. And you're also going to be surrounded by a team of people who are jumping into that positive pool. They're getting off that negative treadmill and jumping into that positive pool because it's cooler, it's refreshing, it's more relaxing. And the idea of this is to really give you the support and the tools that you need so that you can start to feel a little bit like your old self, a little more normal again. So it's being held again May 27, 2020, and it's online. It's going to be on Zoom. You don't have to show your face if you're not comfortable with it. Everything will be recorded, so if you're not able to make the call, or if you're like me, who when I hear a really great webinar, I want to hear it over and over again, you'll have that option as well. Excuse me. The price of the webinar, $27. It is normally a $97 webinar, but I wanted to give everybody the opportunity to participate as we start to reopen. So as we start to, the world, the United States starts to reopen and people start to go back to work, it's an opportunity for us to reopen, for us to connect back to that self that feels good. And if you weren't somebody who normally feels good, this is a great place to start. So I will post the link wherever you're watching this video. There will be a link for you to go ahead and jump in. It's a 100-person limit. And again, it's $27, May 27th, 2020, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Lock it in your calendar and please, join us. I look forward to seeing you. And again, I am Vismaya Rubin, founder of Living in Gratitude Today and your favorite gratitude gangster.